Hey guys, it's Greg Jones with Engine Builder. Today we're in Spartanburg, South Carolina at Noonan Race Engineering. I'm joined by Barry Pettit. This down here is Lightning. And behind us is an all-billet Noonan V-twin, and it's our Engine of the Week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pengrade 1, L-Ring DOS Original, and NPW.
All right, Barry, well, thanks again for showing us yet another engine that you guys have going on. This one's pretty cool. It's a all-billet V-twin engine, and you were telling me that you had one out there with like 900 horsepower or something. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty unique piece for us. Essentially, it's a two-cylinder version of our 4.9 Hemi.
Okay.
So the idea was to try and shrink it up initially for prototype reasons, and that is actually what this engine is getting assembled for. So yeah, we have some cylinder head ideas and stuff like that we want to try. So actually, you have your same front drive system. It's still a normal Hemi bell housing on the back. It's just two cylinders. Wow. Same rocker geometry, everything like that. So as far as a R&D system, it's very effective on cost and time. Yeah. Just for us to be able to slap something on there and see if it makes a difference. So yeah. We're pretty excited about it. It tends to get a lot of attention. A lot of guys are trying to fit them in Harleys, and we have to kind of show it to them and say it's pretty big, and they'll. So it's we do have a lot of interest on it, and it's a pretty unique piece for sure. Yeah, no doubt about that. So you talked a little bit about the block there. How about some of the other components that are going to go into an engine like that? So this is going to be treated almost exactly like a a V8 Hemi. Yeah. We have a billet crankshaft, a normal rocker system, exactly like what we're going to run in a Pro Mod. Yeah. The intake manifold, see behind you there, it's meant for a pretty insane amount of boost pressure, to be honest. Yeah. We're going to end up hanging a ProCharger off the front of this one. The size is not really determined yet on what we're going to go with. Something consistent, but this would be essentially the exact same thing you could you bolt up to a normal V8 Hemi. Yeah. Connecting crazy. Rods and everything like that, they're all going to be the same. It's a 4150 stroke, 4565 bore size, 70 mil, of course, custom camshaft that we've had made. Yeah. So it really has all the aspects. That way we can get true test results. Yeah, that's a pretty sizable cam, especially when we talk about a V-twin. Yeah. Who do you guys get the cam through? This cam was done for us by Militia Racing, Militia Cams, Charlie. So yeah, I mean, when you look at it, really, I mean, it's about as big as it is long, but it's it's a pretty unique piece. But yeah, it's going to mimic exactly like what we would want to run in a V8 platform. Very cool. Mm-hmm. And then in terms of valve train, again, you got some Manton rocker arm set up here. Mm-hmm. You got billet valve covers. Yeah. This is actually a billet valve oil pan that we've made for this engine. It's kind of unique. We've actually done some billet pans for LSs and other stuff like that, but this is going to be a dry sump oiling system, pickup of course. Okay. Another piece that we make in house, O-ring seals, all that kind of. Yeah, awesome stuff. Clearance for the main cap studs and everything. So yeah, it's pretty wicked piece. Just part of the ability that we have, right? When we work with billet, we can do solutions like this and be able to whittle something out. But even for really a test piece, you look at the amount of engineering and everything that we had to go into just for an oil pan for us to test this is pretty impressive. The engineering and programming teams, they always amaze us. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah. So Barry, again, you mentioned that you guys have had a lot of interest in the V-twin engine here. Guys with Harleys are calling up, but what's really the intended application for an engine like this, especially when you're talking about horsepower numbers, close to 1,000? It was originally intended to go into like a nitro application. Okay. Like a nitro V-twin. Yeah. certifications for that to happen are a little bit different. And to be honest, at this point, I don't think we're too invested into going into that space at the moment.
Okay.
Right now, it's, you know, it was really kind of a look what we could do piece, right? And that also helped aid our R&D.
Yeah.
We did the first one we made. We had a customer that was just dead insistent on he had to have it, which is great and it's running well for him.
Yeah.
But we've done another one up here just you know, as you guys saw when you came and did the shop tour, we've got our engine dyno going.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the perfect opportunity for us to have one of these and get some R&D work done.
Yeah.
But the idea is, and most of the people that call are trying to run nitro in this in a motorcycle.
Gotcha. And then you said this one in particular, you're going to have a ProCharger system on it. Is that kind of the intention going forward, or can customers change that out for other types of boost? Or?
We're going to look at maybe a couple different options down the road. The biggest thing right now is this thing still has a full bell housing in the back, like you're going to hook up a normal transmission to it.
Yeah.
So any kind of motorcycle guys and all that stuff, they're going to have to do an offset with a transfer case and some other stuff. But for right now, for guys that are wanting to put them in like a side-by-side or a sand rail or something like that, most of those guys aren't really going to run blowers anyway, just for the type of application it is. They're going to run a turbo or a ProCharger. Yep. So we've pretty much got all of that done already. Okay. So we may look at something, maybe a manifold that'll help accommodate like a side-mounted Whipple or something like that. But we haven't got there yet. Yeah, yeah. Well, Barry, this thing is very cool, especially because it's based off that 4.9 Hemi that you guys have done so well, and has a lot of things kind of taken from that platform. So that's neat to see. But appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate the time. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, we appreciate all you watching this episode of Engine of the Week. Make sure you're checking out Noonan Race Engineering and everything that they've got going on. And please make sure you check out enginebuildermag.com for more great engine content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.